First of all, apologies, I have a stinking cold. Don't put that in. So far, we've talked a lot about storytelling and the importance of conflict in our videos.
I guess the conflict of this episode is, can Ellen read naturally from a teleprompter while Matt is pulling funny faces at her from behind the camera?
But what does storytelling have to do with making a vlog? We think that content should be compelling, and we think that learning more about storytelling theory is an important element we think that content should be compelling, and we think that learning more about storytelling theory is key to understanding what makes a compelling narrative for any kind of content, including vlogs. So why is storytelling theory such a big deal? Why is conflict such an important part of storytelling? Story structure isn't about having a formula or a cheat sheet that you can just apply to whatever kind of content you're trying to create. It's a key element of the human psyche, the human mind. And it's a vital part of our social relationships, how we relate to each other. So, as an example, imagine that a caveman goes into the woods to gather berries, and while he's in the woods he's attacked by a saber-toothed tiger, but he manages to escape. He returns to the cave and tells his tribe about what happened to him. This is really valuable, useful information. The whole tribe is listening intently to his story because they want to learn about how to not be eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, how to escape from that danger. But if you imagine the same story without any conflict, the caveman goes into the woods, finds the berries, gathers the berries, takes them home to the cave. It's still useful information. The tribe knows where they can find berries to eat, but it's not engaging. There's no conflict. It's not compelling. So story structure, or the form of a story, is universal. You don't just find it in novels and movies. It's the skeleton of any kind of content, any kind of narrative that humans make has this story structure at the base of it. In his book, The Storytelling Animal, Matt is demonstrating the book. So in his book, The Storytelling Animal, Jonathan Gottschall, who's an American academic, breaks down story structure into 3 basic elements, which is character plus predicament plus attempted extrication. So basically a character who encounters conflict and tries to get out of it, encounters a danger or a conflict and tries to escape from it. And we can simplify this even further. For example, the philosopher Hegel had a famous theory, that all philosophical concepts can be broken down into thesis, a statement, antithesis, an opposing statement, which is obviously, that's where the conflict comes in, followed by synthesis, which is the resolution. So to apply story structure to our VEDA April, we could say that we're walking into the woods, we want to become new parents, we want to develop our careers, but we've got time, energy and experience kind of ranged against us, waiting to pounce on us and defeat us. Therefore, we need to be ready to overcome these obstacles when they appear, when they attack us, in order to return home to our safe, lovely, familiar home. Is that right? That's the end.